Yeah, you can.
Next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, 436, may not come in, step up to the bench, and sign in.
Good morning.
One.
All right, is Yvonne Washington here? Good morning, Ms. Washington.
I was very well, nothing done.
How you doing?
That
Good.
I'm gonna give you, I'll wait until you sign in, and then the attorney is here for your case. So both sides are here. So either before or after, you're the first case I'm gonna call. So after the case, maybe you have an opportunity to talk to him. But good morning, everyone. It's Jesse Jones here. Is Harvey Harris here? Is Veronica Harper here? Is Javon Brown here? Javon Brown? Melissa McCall? Aura Tucker? Good morning. Felton Porter? G. Marissa Wright? Kareem Farkas? Jalen Edwards? Kimberly Crawley? Okay. Good morning. Latidia Washington? A little warm here today. Make sure you stay hydrated. Good morning, council.
What's your policy on jackets, Your Honor? Might not last.
Yeah, it's a little hot today.
Yep.
All right, Chantel Henderson here?
Right.
Chantel Henderson? Is Tamiko Hodo here? Good morning. You live in that property?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. Christopher Staley? Staley? All right, James Riley? Frank Kaiser? Earl Patterson? Good morning, Mr. Patterson. Ava Williams? Esterica Gardner? She could have been done. Yeah. She has somebody. Tamika Holcomb? Alexis White? Katie Hill? Kenneth Dixon? Good morning, Mr. Dixon. Fred Dawkins? Good morning. I see council still, you lasted about 3 minutes.
It may come back on.
I don't know.
If I go on the record,
Whatever makes you comfortable, council. Makes you comfortable. All right. Earl Patterson, you can step up to the podium. Yep, right there. Calling case number 2334955. This is Cat Square LDHALP versus Earl Patterson. May I have your name for the record?
Earl Edward Patterson Jr., sir.
Thank you and good morning.
Good morning, sir.
All right, today is the first of two hearings. Unless something is resolved today, this is the first hearing. You are, Cat Square filed a complaint for non-payment of rent. So there's an amount of rent owed. At the time that this complaint was filed, which was the second of this month, it was $47.90 owed. Some things may have changed, payments may have been made. Make sure you get a ledger. The attorney will be in at some point. I'm assuming it's Attorney Borka. I'm not sure, but usually they come in, they have 5 other courtrooms. So I'm getting you out of here. But 417, legal aid is in that room and available. So if you want to speak to an attorney, 417 will allow you to speak to an attorney. I want to make sure my microphone on. So, you have any questions?
I spoke to housing coalition lawyers, because I was in here earlier this year.
Okay, I recognize the name.
Yes, sir. The case was dismissed
Okay,
in error. And so I had spoke to them and I told them that I had been paying the rent. Matter of fact, I already paid this next month's rent. My, what I said was that I could make an arrangement, but I could only pay that extra amount by the middle of each month. That's what I spoke to the lawyer.
okay. All right, so they're in 417.
Okay.
Your next court date is going to be July 11th
Outstanding.
at 9:30.
Is this a show up or is it
Yeah, it's in person.
not a problem, sir?
So if you were to work a resolution today, you wouldn't have to show up, but most likely, you'll be back July 11th.
Not a problem, sir.
So July 11th at 9:30.
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a great day.
That's it. Leave. Oh, talk to them first.
If you want to,
Yes,
it's
sir.
all up to you.
Yes, I do, sir.
All right, well, 417,
Pardon me, sir?
Let me get your paperwork.
Oh, okay.
you got for 11th, correct?
Yep, Judge.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, counsel, attorney master, I'll give you
Big J?
Yeah.
Ice cubes in there?
Needed.
All right, Yvonne Washington. Calling case number. Counsel, are you ready? I'll let you keep talking and, I mean, if it's productive, we can. Okay, and then I'll call you all up shortly anyway. Calling case number 2334965 Country House Detroit versus Yvonne Washington and all occupants.
Good morning, Your Honor, Andre Maxwell, the number 7707.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Can you state your name for the record?
Yvonne Washington.
All right, good morning, Ms. Washington. First and foremost, your next hearing will be July 11th. The parties are unable to work it out. You're here for a summons and complaint to recover possession of property. There's not an amount of rent that's being asked, it's to recover possession of the property. Do you have any questions? All right, 417, there are attorneys in 417. They're able to assist with landlord-tenant cases. Supreme Court has pushed for 2 hearings, mandated 2 hearings, and also allowed for, well, you always been able to have an attorney in landlord-tenant cases. Well, there are attorneys available if you want to speak. So that's up to you. Thank you for appearing today.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, will I be advised to the next?
Your next court date, where we'll seek a resolution on July 11th at 9:30. That's in 15 days. You're welcome. That's 2 Tuesdays. Would have been next Monday, but I'm not here on the 10th. So we're pushing over to the 11th.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's the attorney on the other side, so. All right, have a great day.
I guess those were some files, Judge. I don't know. who's
Okay.
files.
Perfect. I don't like this. Laura Tucker. Morning, please step up to the podium. Calling case number 2334-9658, National Real Estate versus Aura Tucker and all occupants.
Your Honor, next copy number 77075.
Good morning, Counselor. And may I have your name?
Word.
Good morning, Ms. Tucker. All right. This is a summons and complaint for a non-payment of rent. There's an amount of rent owed, and as of June 1st, the amount was $31.50. Is your rental rate still $960?
Yes.
Okay, so, do you have an updated amount?
I don't believe it.
Okay, all
It's
right.
not zero.
Not zero, but it's somewhere in,
Yes.
so you probably have an idea.
Zero.
Is that zero?
I have all my, okay, I made a bank account for Jim National, because I always had problems when they first took the, property over in 2019. When I, rented from Metro in 2014, they did the same thing to me, but I kept my receipt. And so I still have my receipt, and and they don't take their money out of the bank until the late fees. And then they want the escrow.
Okay, so you have your
I
funds in
have
escrow.
all of my bank statements. And where they, on the fourth and the fifth month, they didn't take their money out. They told me, I told them, asked them why they didn't. And they said because, the property was leaning or something, eviction, leaning on eviction, so they wouldn't take it out. And they said they couldn't take it. So I called my bank and asked them why they didn't put their money out. They said that's not true. They could have got their money out, but they just. And so did they get their money out this month? I don't know. But I sent them before I went and got a cashier's check with the FedEx, that's money. And sent them the cashier's check, which I couldn't take it to them because they don't have no building. When you go there, it says on purchase, but it says, we moved down the street. When you go down the street, the lady at the building said, oh, they don't have a post office. So they have to get their money out of the bank. And they the one accumulated that I didn't
Okay.
initiate.
Well, 417, there are attorneys available, if you'd like some legal assistance. And your next court date will be July 11th.
And I have a tree in my backyard that fell in November the 17th, 2020. They sent someone out there and he stayed for 3 or 4 days with little bitty Yobi song and cut it for 3 days. And I called Natasha back at National Real Estate Company and asked her, I said, where's Lon? She said, oh, he went on vacation. I said, but he just got here. How can he go on vacation? We still got a whole big tree back here. Big rats. People in the neighborhood is angry. Because that tree is back there, it's been back. And the basement was, they don't do nothing but nothing.
Okay, well, thank you for the update, and I'll see you back in court on the 11th. So sounds like there are a lot of issues present. Please allow us to navigate 417, their attorneys available. All right, I'll see you back July 11th.
Okay.
9:30. Kimberly Crawley. Calling case number 2334-9663, ID Capital LLC versus Kimberly Crawley and all occupants.
Good morning, Your Honor. Under National Copy number 7707.
Good morning.
Your Honor, I believe we have a resolution. I did have it. Ms. Crawley, at this point, would like to present to the court judgment by hearing against any and all occupants Is the way, Ms. Crowley's name will not appear on any eviction with a move out date of, July 28th.
All right, can you state your name for the record? Good morning, Ms. Crawley. All right, so it sounds like parties have reached a resolution. Counsel for the landlord for ID Capital LLC has agreed to remove your name as a name party. So this matter will be dismissed as to Kimberly Crawley, but we'll move forward with the judgment against all occupants. And all occupants must vacate by July 28, 2023, or a writ of eviction could be filed after that. So, you have any questions? All right,
Yes.
can you state your name for the
My name is
record?
Arthur Crowley, my brother. Arthur Crowley.
Okay, you're Kimberly Crawley's brother?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I was just wondering, so once you make this judgment here, could she speak with the property owner to make some type of agreement if that comes about? To his payment?
There's no restriction from, I can't order that he speaks to her, but I have nothing, she's free to contact him.
Okay,
And work out whatever they work out. I would just say get it in writing, so
okay,
you have it, and whatever's worked out would trump this, in a sense.
okay.
You see what I'm saying? If you have an agreement to stay, then this is out of the picture. He's out of the picture. But as of right now, parties have agreed to enter to a judgment where you agree to vacate by July 28th. So whatever you're working on, get it together before July 28th and get it in writing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, I'll submit the judgment once.
Okay. All right, and you are free to go. Your next court date would have been July 11th, but you all have worked out a resolution, so there would be nothing to do with the next court date. So don't show up, you don't have. But just exchange emails, or just make sure they get a copy of the judgment, so they're in tune with what's going on. All right, I'm gonna call. Okay, well, I'll finish your job. I'll get you all out of here. I was talking to attorney. I can call your cases. I was ready for you. Two of your people are here. Tamiko Hodo is here, and one person is here. It's Hodo. You call one case and now I'll go back to you. Calling 23349-642 Dolphin Garden LLC. Oh, you gonna talk to her?
Oh, yes, please.
All right. Good morning. All right. Come on up. Calling case number, I'll call the rest of yours. Calling case number 23349-653 Country House Detroit versus Jesse Jones.
Sabree, Your Honor, on your next, number 7707, appearing to be held.
Thank you. Is Jesse Jones here? All right, Jesse Jones, your next court date is July 11th at 9:30. 8 now. This is a complaint to recover possession of property. You got proof of ownership. I don't have any proof of service in this file.
Your Honor, I do have. Today, they were submitted to the court Friday.
Okay.
Probably never made
So,
it.
yeah, they probably never made it to the file. long as you have them. Harvey Harris, calling case number 2334965 Country House Detroit versus Harvey Harris.
Morning, Your Honor. May I speak up to number 7707, monitoring on behalf of.
Thank you. Harvey Harris, your next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. Complaint to recover possession of property. You have a deed. On case number 2334965 Country House Detroit versus Veronica Harper. Veronica Harper here. This is a complaint to recover possession of property. The court date will be July 11th at 9:30. On case number 2334965 this is Country House Detroit versus Devon Brown. Thank you. Devon Brown here. The complaint to recover possession of property. Your next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. Is Melissa McCall here? Calling case number 2334965 National Real Estate versus Melissa McCall. All right, good morning. July 11th is the next case. This is summons and complaint for non-payment of rent. When this was filed on June 1st, $5,784 was owed. The rental rate is $850. The defendant isn't present, however, the second hearing is July 11th at 9:30. All right, Felton Porter, calling case number 2334966. This is National Real Estate versus Felton Porter. All right, Mr. Porter, your next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. This is a complaint for non-payment of rent. 3705 was owed at the time of filing. All right. These next three cases all have the same plaintiff. I'm going to read them all out. 233-49661 ID Capital LLC versus D. Marissa Wright and Kareem Farrakhan. I'll just take it. We'll do them separate.
Your Honor, that one is a dismissal, so it may be different than the others.
Okay. This matter is dismissed without prejudice. Glad we just stuck to the routine. All right. I'll note it. And did you send in the dismissal yet?
I have last week.
Okay. All right. So maybe in there. You have any more dismissals?
Not this one.
Calling case number 2334966 ID Capital LLC versus Jalen Edwards.
Under mention of key number 7707, monitoring on behalf of.
Jalen Edwards here. All right, this is a complaint to recover possession of property. There's no amount owed. The next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. Calling case number 2334966 ID Capital LLC versus Latidia Washington.
Under mention of key number 7707.
All right. Good morning, Ms. Washington. Doesn't appear to be present. This is a complaint to recover possession of property. No amount of rent is being pled. The next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. Legal aid is available in room 417, and that concludes your document. All right, sir. All right, Mr. Horka, you have Kenneth Dixon who is here. Are you Mr. Dixon? If you come on up to the podium. Good morning. Calling case number 233495561. This is East Side Apartments versus Kenneth Dixon.
Morning, Joe Work at 27596.
Good morning. And can you state your name for the record?
Kenneth Dixon.
Good morning, Mr. Dixon. All right, this is the summons and complaint to recover, this is the summons and complaint for non-payment of rent. So there's an amount of rent that's owed. Do you have the current balance? I can tell you what's on the complaint as of May 12th was 5105. So things may have changed.
It's 5,970.
5976. All right. So your next court date is July 11th. Few things. So July 11th is the next court date. Legal aid is available on 417 if you need some assistance with an application. Non-payment of rent, so $5,976. Does that include the court cost?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If that's paid, this is satisfied. If there are other issues, there are other issues, but as of right now, information is fled. This amount, if this were to be paid, or if you were to vacate, it would be satisfied. That's the deal that's what we're gonna do on July 11th. So work it out now. You need to navigate, you need assistance, talk to an attorney this morning rather than wait. But we'll be back, not 2 Mondays from now. I won't be here on the 10th, so July 11th. Gonna be a busy day, July 11th, but it'll be all right. I get that. Any questions?
So I can talk to the attorney about the situation.
Yeah, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cases. He's got 8 cases left. So I'm gonna call the rest of his cases and then he's off to the races. He may be able to talk to you in the hallway, may be able to, but
I probably don't need to because it can be resolved.
okay. All right, well, good luck. I'll see you back on the 11th.
Thank
You're welcome. Kenneth Dixon, Fred Dawkins?
Yeah,
Come on up to the podium. Good morning. Calling case number 233495562, Urban at Palmer Park versus Fred Dawkins.
Good morning, Joe Work at 27596. And place of Mark Light up.
Right. Good morning. Mr. Dawkins, can you state your name for the record? All right, that's cool right this time right there. All right, today is the summons and complaint to recover possession of property. There was a notice to quit that states that they're attempting to recover possession of the property and they are not asking for a rental amount. They're not asking for rent, they're just asking for possession. So, you have any questions?
yeah. I'm afraid the chiefs are taking over the building. They have problems there. They're trying to hold until they abandon certain motherfuckers. I took up and don't pay the money, made it cheap, and I can change. And I live there to recover the property. Yeah, person thing.
Okay, so this is the process. I'll tell you about the process. July 11th. 15 days. Look at the calendar.
I can't see that good.
All right, it's the week after the 4th of July.
Uh,
1 week after the 4th of July. July 11th. We'll be back in court. You need to speak to legal aid there in 417.
go to 417 now.
Yes, sir.
All right, I will, sir.
All right.
on July the 11th, and return at 8:30.
9:30.
That was 9:30.
Yeah. First hearing's at 8:30, second hearing's at 9:30.
All right.
So you'll be back at 9:30, and 417 is legal aid, room 417.
All
So
right,
if you need to talk to them, they're open.
all right, folks, help me.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Sorry.
I got the next court day on.
Step out for a moment.
All right, you gotta step out for a moment.
Yeah.
All right, so no,
I got-
I'll just do this.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine, whatever. Either way, July 11th at 9:30 are your court dates. I don't think anyone else is here from your docket.
Okay.
Anyone listed as Attorney Landau? You have Landau on your docket, just know that that's Mr. Orca, if you see him.
I'll be in the hallway for the next 20 minutes or so, if anybody else.
I think you all are on a different attorney's docket, but if not. All right, so. Good morning. Can you step to the podium? All right, do you have a case this morning? And what's your name, sir?
Joseph Fields.
Okay, come on up to the podium. Calling case number 233496636. This is Joseph Fields versus Sheena Edwards. Good morning. Can you state your name for the record?
Joseph Fields.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Fields. And you all live in the property?
That's my sister and my mother.
Okay. Really, is there a reason why you all are here? I mean, it's okay to be here, but,
He hasn't.
okay. And who's gonna speak on this matter? You don't have to disclose it, but, let's go through this, and then if I need some testimony from you all, or if you all want to tell me something, then I'll. So, July 11th is your next court date. This is one of two court dates. Did you submit a deed to the property? I don't have the deed in the file. Do you have one? Does anyone have?
Doesn't have access.
Hold on one sec. Please state your name for the record. And you can't have non-attorneys representing, so if you can tell me the answer to these questions, then you have to speak for yourself. You able to speak for yourself? All right, I need you all to. Thank you for the assistance, but you have a procedure. All right, so I need a deed for the file. I need a deed for the file before July 11th. You can bring it on the 11th, but it'd be better if it's in the file. But that's one. Two, the defendant arrived. Noted that, yeah, she arrived. I gave her a court date already. I'm giving you your court date right now. July 11th at 9:30. Do you have any questions?
I don't have access to the property.
That's why you're here.
Right.
You're saying you can't go in the property at all?
Right.
All right. Is there a pending PPO right now?
No. Not that I know of.
Okay. All right. Are there issues between both of you all?
Yes.
So who needs to, so it's probably best that you don't go over there, but you should probably send somebody. All right. So before July 11th, you don't go over there, but if you want to send someone, find someone, provide a 24-hour notice, and only inspect it during daylight. So if you have to do it after work, you have until 9 o'clock. Provide a 24-hour notice. So nobody wants, even though it may be your property, nobody wants to be in a property knock on the door at 10 p.m. and they're gonna trust it regardless of what I see. Maybe they will, but I'm not gonna create. So if it's during the day, fine. You don't go over there because I think there's an issue, but I'm not telling you can't inspect your property. So just send someone on your behalf. And that's before July 11th. The parties are here on July 11th. Work something out, it's fine. You have every right to inspect your property, but just provide written notice. Give them 24, 48 hours. Just provide notice and inspect the property. The basic stuff, you know, respect people's privacy. We'll be back for a resolution July 11th. Any other questions? Sure. Now's the time. Are you sure? You want to ask a question right now? I'm not going to give you a judgment right now. I'm not going to dismiss your case. If you have any questions, it's better to get them answered than to leave the court wondering and then come back in 2 weeks with the same question. All right. I'll see you back July 11th at 9:30. Are there issues that you all want to make me aware of? All right.
Your Honor, my understanding is that the defendant's position is enforcing.
I already gave her a quick.
I ask if there's, can I make an announcement?
Sure.
Is there anyone from Attorney Pallett's office here?
Yes.
Okay. There's all these.
No, I understand. I get it. All right, Ms. Hodo, I know that's not your name, but did you have an opportunity to speak? Okay, come on up. Calling case number 2334964. This is Dolphin Garden LLC versus Tamako Hodo and all occupants. Can you state your name for the record?
Vanessa Boston.
Vanessa Boston? Boston, you said?
Boston, USCIC.
Okay, Boston. Boston. Good morning. Do you reside on Outer Drive?
I do.
Okay. Now, you have standing because you are occupant of the property. Were you served?
I was mailed.
Okay. All right. Is your rental rate $500? Okay. This is a complaint for non-payment of rent as of June 5th, $2,735 was owed. That may have changed.
I'm not sure as to what their amount is because I have the receipt stating that every month's been paid, so I don't know how they're going to get amount owed to that.
Okay. Well, 417 is legal aid. You need some assistance navigating. The next court date is July 11th at 9:30. All right. What's your name, man? Yes. And I'm sorry, you all both pointed at each other. So, stretch shirt first. What's your name? Cheryl Mom. How you doing, Miss Mom? All right, I have you checked in. And then Miss Kimberly Cross.
I don't know if she's on here, but Alicia Craig, whenever
What's
she's
your
here,
name?
we can go on the record. Okay. So yeah, just tell me when you see it.
Do you have a 8:30 case? All right, you can step up to the podium. Calling case number 233495559. This is BEOT Investments versus Alexis White, and all occupants. State your name for the record.
Alexis White.
Good morning, Ms. White. You are in receipt of, we're here because someone filed a non-payment of rent. As of the end of May, there was $2,000 owed. Is your rent $950?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Why you say supposedly?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's not.
Okay. Good. I do have a lease here. All right, you have any questions?
No, not a comment.
Absolutely.
Okay, so, the reason I stopped here is because I feel like it's a scam. I found out the real property owner name, the real company that owns the house, and it's not the people. So I didn't feel comfortable saying I could cash out, seems a little sketchy. I received 2 foreclosure letters in mail, and I talked to the agent, my insurance, no contact, no number that applied, and no paperwork, nothing, is working. So no contact made with these people, do not get in touch with these people. Last time I told these people that the house came in, when I got 2 letters, it was a yellow paper and a red paper for foreclosure. The lady was rambling about something, they just bought an apartment complex and the owner wouldn't let the house go into the state. The house is in delinquent state, so.
Does it foreclose or
Yes,
does it?
it's in delinquent.
No, I asked, was it delinquent, I asked, is it foreclosed
know.
or is it not foreclosed?
I don't know, I just received 2 letters.
All right, I'm just gonna tell you though, and I've heard this argument a million times, not a million times, but if the property is not foreclosed, it can be redeemed. So, are you the owner of the property?
No.
All right, so you have to pay the rent to somebody, correct?
Right.
Is the rent being escrow?
No, not right now.
Well, the rent should be escrow, because it still needs to be paid to someone. And if they owe property taxes, they may need your rent to pay the property taxes. You all both may be out of property to get foreclosed. So I'm not saying, be careful and stay diligent in protecting your interests, but know that somebody's supposed to pay. So escrow the funds until you figure that out.
I know.
Your next court date is July 11th at 9:30. This week after the 4th of July. Tuesday, or 2 Tuesdays. Yeah. Lock it in, July 11th. It would have been the 10th, but I'm not here on the 10th, so you got an extra day. But 417, there's legal aid, 417. So if you need some legal assistance, 417, you can do an intake and talk to an attorney.
Okay.
All right, do you have any other questions?
No.
Okay, well, good luck
Yeah.
and have a great day. I'll see you back July 11th.
No.
All right. Is the attorney from Pilot's office still here? Attorney from Pilot's office?
You should be back in just a second. We have a trailer.
Okay, this is the CD?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Miles. Recognize that name. You can hold off until he comes back in. I'll put it on the record on everybody's head. All right, I know you're ready. As soon as he comes in, you can raise your hand if you want. Sir?
David Pearson.
Okay, it's 9:30? All right, well, I have you checked in. Is this going, is this the dismissal?
Recover my property today.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure this wasn't a dismissal, I would call it, but 9:30, I wait until an hour after the scheduled hearing to call the default judgments. So,
Sorry, so you wait an hour.
so if they don't show up by 10:30, I'll call a default. If they show up before 10:30, if they show up scheduled 9:30 or 9:40 or whatever, before 10:30, and you see them, try to work something out, If you all don't work anything out, I'll call the case. If I want both sides here, if they don't show up by 10:30, then I'll call them. So if you got to step out, stretch your legs, do whatever you need to do. But I have you checked in.
All right, so, is it, I don't see them just come back here.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. They may come in at 9:45, and if you're going until 10:30, you all could have both been done at 9:50. So just use your judgment, but you're free. I'm just telling you how it's.
I don't think we're gonna work it out because I'm trying to get the property.
Okay. Maybe not.
But thank you.
You're welcome. Is anyone representing the Willoughbys?
Ready at Miles, John.
Okay. On case number 22396737 LT. This is St. Antoine Gardens versus Cheryl Miles, or is it Cheryl Mills? Cheryl Miles and all ayes. May I have appearances, please?
Morning, Your Honor, Raymond Gradden, P854499 on behalf of Clinton.
Morning, I'm Ted Phillips, P35900 for the defendant who's present. Your Honor, the parties who came to an agreement on this one, Ms. Miles is a Section 8 voucher holder. She does not wish to remain here anyway, so the agreement is that she will vacate by July 21st. It will be a voluntary move, no finding either way, and she will leave as a tenant in good standing, allowing her to protect her voucher. That's the full agreement, Your Honor.
That's correct. Okay. All right. Any other?
The most diligent person ever, I think, as Your Honor may remember.
On
virtual court.
I'm totally aware, and I know your name is Miles. We appreciate your efforts.
Unfortunately.
Housing is a necessity, so.
Your Honor, I have multiple copies of that we can submit to the court to sign, or else we just get one copy of that, what I submitted to you in your hand.
Okay.
The CD.
If you have multiple signed copies,
They're not signed yet.
okay, we can make a copy of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch out 30 to 36. What is 30, Highland Park?
Oh, did I put 30?
Yeah, I think so, but I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, Highland Park, that's, sorry.
No, it's so.
Blame it on my Alzheimer's.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I know. We won't, keep your bar card in there, counsel. All right, Ms. Miles, good luck. Good luck, and thank you for your appearance today. Do you have any questions, anything? All right, wait around for your copies.
Yep,
Sure, I guess you.
Yes.
All right, well, okay, worked out.
Okay, thank you.
Is anyone here for a not 8:30 hearing? Calling case number 233495553, Tech Square LD HALP versus James Riley, an occupant on Rush Street. James Riley here. The next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. 9553. On case number 233495554, Pet Square versus Frank Kaiser. It's Frank Kaiser here. Mr. Kaiser, your next hearing. This is a complaint for non-payment of rent. 1075 is owed at the time of filing. The next court date is July 11th at 9:30. Calling case number 233495556, Paquette Square versus Ava Williams. Is Ava Williams here? Ava Williams. And your next court date, Ms. Williams, is July 11th at 9:30. Esterica Gardner here. Calling case number 233495557 White Shore Real Estate versus Esterica Gardner. Ms. Gardner is not present. Next court date is July 11th. It's about 2578 owed in rent as of May. July 11th in person at 9:30. Calling case number 233495558 BEOT Investments LLC versus Tamika Holcomb. Next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. On case number 233495559 BEOT Investments versus Alexis White. The next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. Numbers 233495560 Clark Apartments, Martin versus Katie Hill. Katie Hill, your next hearing date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. Case number 2334961 Barrel Property Management versus Chantel Henderson. The next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. All in case number 2334968 Dolphin Garden LLC versus Christopher Stout. Christopher Stadium. Your next court date is July 11th at 9:30 a.m. This concludes the 8:30 docket. We're done with the 9 o'clock docket. We are approaching the 9:30 docket. iPhone, good morning. Can you tell us who you are? Can you please identify?
Alicia Craig.
And what takes?
Ending in 9016, Your Honor.
Okay, 9:30.
Yeah.
All right. Calling case number 2334916. This is Detroit Real Estate versus Alicia Craig and all occupants.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tim Alpine, 72339, on behalf of Detroit Real Estate.
Good morning, counsel. Can you state your name for the record?
Alicia Craig.
Thank you, Ms. Craig.
Your Honor, I had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Craig approximately a week ago. It appears that there was just some sort of misunderstanding about the payment. We worked everything out. I had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Craig about the specifics. Basically, Judge, she has a balance of $1,953 that's going to be paid by July the 6th. Is that accurate, Ms. Craig?
Yes, that's accurate.
Right. Paid by July 6th, 2023. Have you have a consent judgment?
It's consent judgment, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, both parties signed it?
I have signed with Ms. Craig's permission. Is that correct, Ms. Craig?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Will partial payments prevent, issuance of a writ of eviction?
No, Judge, but that's not gonna be an issue.
Okay. All right. And
So once I do pay this, it's no eviction at all, right?
No.
the judgment will be satisfied.
Okay.
So you will satisfy the judgment, and evictions can't be filed unless there is an existing judgment on that case. So you will be free from an eviction in the event that this was satisfied by July 6th.
And Judge, one more thing, just in the off chances of it is going to, I did switch it to all occupants.
Okay, yeah, that's significant.
Yeah.
So your name is being removed as a named party, and all occupants' judgment will be entered. So this judgment will go on all occupants, your name won't go on the judgment, however, all occupants must vacate by July 6th.
If.
In the event that all occupants must either pay $1,953 or vacate by July 6th.
Oh, no, I'll be paying it on July the 5th.
Okay, pay it on the 4th as well.
I know. We talked about this, Judge. I said that she could have more time, and she said she's gonna take care of it on the 6th. Is that right, Ms. Craig?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so good luck. And do you have a judgment? Okay. I'll enter as a judgment by hearing, just because there's really no consent, but obviously you have authority to enter all occupants. Next point. So. All right, you are free to go.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I just have a couple questions for you. The adjourn date for Tamiko Hodo, Falcon Garden.
7/11/23 at 9:30.
7/11/23 and 30 here, right?
Yep.
Perfect. And Staley,
Here's the file. Christopher Staley.
correct.
Same 7/11/23 at 9.
Did he appear?
Nope.
Oh, can, I
You're
got
the
personal
only
service.
person you talked to the only person who's here.
Okay, I got personal service on Staley. Can I get a judgment?
Yeah, you can't get a judgment.
I thought I'd ask. All right. Is that at 9:32?
Yes, that's at 9:30.
And then Henderson. Same thing?
Yeah, July 11th. It's gonna be a busy day. It's really supposed to be the 10th, but not here on the 10th, so we'll see what happens.
No worries. I will be right back on read. I'll talk to the closing counsel on it. Thank you.
I was actually gonna give you.
So you have.
No,
Okay,
we're
you'll be back on
sorry.
reading then?
We're talking in the hallway.
Yeah. I gotta stay copy just so you can, it doesn't get.
So just let me know, but I wanted to get that up to you. So that you have a copy.
Okay, well, anything other than the 17th, I just
Yes.
Good morning, sir. What case are you on?
Antonio Richardson?
Antonio Richardson?
No, he signed it.
Yeah, he went 417. 417.
Yeah, he signed in. You're right. Michael Little's checked in. Okay, how you doing, Mr. Little?
Doing well, how are you?
Doing well. You are a landlord, well, the property owner. Trying to get out of the landlord language.
Yeah.
Makes sense, but, let's see, Jasmine Hudson. I don't have her checked in. So I do defaults an hour after the case.
Okay, so
So-
so 10:30?
10:30, I will call it. I wouldn't say, don't go too far. In any event they show up, you'll have time right now to work it out, but that's the schedule.
Okay.
So I always give them an hour.
I'll go look for it in the hallway.
Okay, yeah, or if you wanna get some fresh air, or
Yeah.
it's a little warm in here.
Yeah.
Sir on the cell phone? Good morning. Sir on the cell phone, what's your name? Person in the bed with the tank top on. Can you state your name for the record?
Yeah, state your name.
Can you tell him, can you tell us who he is?
Clark.
Paul Clark, okay.
Yes.
All right, the attorney for Peter James Management is present in the court. Are you his caseworker? Or attorney?
No, his wife.
Okay. Okay, do you all both reside in the house?
Yes.
Okay.
That's some commercial property.
Oh, it's a commercial property?
Yeah.
Okay, have you worked something out with the attorney? Mr. Frazier?
No, but I could call Mr. Clark if, discuss it with, we've discussed it numerous times.
Okay, can you all put your, let's see.
Okay.
Speak to the attorney, put your name, put your number in the chat. You all have each other's numbers, don't you?
I have, Mr. Clark's number.
Okay, yeah, just give him a call and then I'll call it. If you all have a resolution, just let me know. Either way, it's it's after 9:30, so I can call it after you speak to him.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
Sure. Okay, so, Mr. Clark, Mr. Frazier's gonna call you and then I'll call your case. Mr. and Mrs. Clark.
Okay.
All right. Good morning, and I had the mic on mute. So can you state your name?
My first name's Antonia, Antonia. My last name is Vivian, Vivian.
And do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, and did I get your name?
No,
sir?
you didn't, Your Honor. My name is Ricardo Cáceres, Caceres.
Thank you all for being here, and I'm glad we're able to call this and get you all out of here. Can you state your name for the record?
Diga su nombre completo.
Juana María Candelario.
Juana María Candelario.
Thank you, Ms. Candelaria. And what is your name, sir?
Máximo Casanova Whitney.
Maximo Casanova.
Thank you, Ms. Casanova. Okay, we are here for summons and complaint for termination of tenants. As a landlord, you're not asking for rent, you're asking for possession.
Yes.
Okay.
And Your Honor, over the weekend, we did reach an agreement.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. All right, so what is the agreement?
The agreement is a move-out date of August 31, 2023. And a further order indicating that Maximo Casanova is dismissed from this action.
Okay. So, Mr. Casanova,
Señor Casanova.
technically, you are dismissed from this action.
Entonces, técnicamente, usted está renunciado de esta acta.
See,
Yes.
however,
Pero.
okay. That's why we have a translator. But all occupants must vacate
Pero todos los ocupantes
before
tienen que salir
August 31st, 2023.
antes del 21 de agosto de 2023.
I didn't want to be on agreement, but since that's the agreement that was reached, I'm gonna have to accept it, even though I don't want to.
Okay. You don't have to agree to anything you don't want to. How?
I'm not in agreement to allow him an extra 2 months.
But how much time?
¿Cuánto tiempo le permitiría?
Quisiera que se fuera lo más pronto posible del lugar.
I wish he would leave my property as soon as possible.
And Your Honor, if I might, my client has purchased a home and it should be ready. And he will be out as soon as the home is ready. The August 31st is what plaintiff and her attorney proposed to us.
All right, well, that's good then.
And for the record, I'm just standing up for Jerry Sagati, who negotiated and resolved this matter prior.
Okay. So,
Ya la casa de
is it, so are you waiting on your home to be ready?
¿Usted está esperando para que su casa se vea lista para entrar?
Estoy hablando cuarto, baño y cocina.
So right now, I'm remodeling the bedrooms, the bathroom, and the kitchen.
Ya está casi listo ya. Ligué a la abogada que en un mes.
So it's almost ready. I explained to my lawyer that in about a month. But it's going to be ready in a month.
Si está antes,
So if it's ready ahead of time, I will leave ahead of time.
Okay. Okay.
Valeria, are you still looking to move forward with this resolution with August 31st as the event?
Usted todavía no mueve adelante con la resolución de agosto.
Para mí es muchos días, 2 meses.
To me, it's too much, 2 months.
Okay.
I think we might just pass this, Your Honor.
All right, this is what I'll do. I'll do a judgment by hearing until,
Your Honor, if we could have to July 31st.
it's gonna go until August 4th.
Hasta el 4 de agosto.
So I'm gonna order August 4th as the last day. That saves you 3 weeks.
4 de agosto.
So,
Eso es de mi terapia, cuando era-
When I spoke with them, I understood that it was only a month, but upon reading the papers, then I understand that they gave me 2 months.
and I just reduced it by 21 days.
Y lo acabo de reducir por 21 días. Para el 4 de agosto.
So, Ms. Candelario, just so you know, at this point, you're not agreeing to the resolution. That's what the judge is going to order over probably both of our objections.
Okay.
So they want 2 months, you want 2 days. So,
Yo no quisiera ni un mes más. Yo quisiera que se fuera ya.
I don't want 1 more month. I want him to leave now.
right, I know,
Yo sé.
but I'm gonna give him some time. And by law, he gets 10 days. So, and the agreement was for 2 months. So, I mean, we can do July 31st or August 1st.
Podemos hacerlo que se pueda. O
That still gets you.
31 de julio.
July 31st. If it's possible this time, much
July,
better.
let's do July 31st.
Vamos a hacer.
Planning kind of requested that date, July 31st. So I'm gonna order. Now, remember, you have no judgment in your name. So all occupants judgment, she did that, she granted you that, opportunity to walk away without a judgment. But you must vacate by July 31st.
And just based on my client's reservations and concerns, I would object to anything beyond the additional 10 days that the court required to provide, but I understand your.
Okay. All right, so if you submit that judgment, I'll sign it and get back to you all. So all occupants must vacate by July 31st. Ms. Candelario, August 1st is a Tuesday. You can apply for an eviction on that Tuesday in the event he hasn't vacated. And if you vacate, please make sure you arrange some way to give Ms. Candelario a key back. He'll be on it.
Your Honor, proposed judgment will be heading up to your desk.
All right, I have it right here.
Okay. Oh, this is the.
July 31st. All right.
Remember if I accidentally marked it as consent first.
No, you marked, oh, yeah. You marked it. Okay. Good luck, Ms. Candelario. Good luck, Mr. Casanova. We are free here. Get a copy, August 1st, July 31st. Thank you, translators.
Judge, you could sign this for them.
Señor juez,
Your Honor,
yo quisiera que en ese mes que él va a estar, él no me está pagando renta ni biles ninguno. No se supone. que él me esté subiendo gente para allá arriba.
Since he's not paying rent during the month that he's gonna have an extra time to be there, then it is not proper for him to be bringing people upstairs.
Can you keep it peaceful?
Your Honor, if I might, we've had this discussion, and my client has a child that is on the autism spectrum and does not have visitors in the home regularly.
Okay. Just keep it peaceful. Keep it peaceful for a month and be reasonable. Both sides be reasonable. That's all I can really ask for.
I don't bother anybody.
Who's on top? You're on
Only
top?
my friend comes over, my aunt comes over, that's it.
Who has the top unit? You have the top unit?
Vivian arriba.
So she can hear everything.
Ella puede escuchar todo lo que pasa.
She can hear him moving his furniture, everything. Shane.
Hace mucho ruido, a las 9 hace mucho ruido.
He makes a lot of noise, he moves furniture around.
So I work at night, she complains about us flushing the toilet and running the shower. She plays music really loud all the time.
There will be a resolution, there's a resolution today, and by the 31st, you should be able to regain possession of your property. You'll be in a new home, and parties will be able to go their separate ways. Thank you for your patience.
Como yo soy la dueña de la casa, yo no quiero que me suba gente para allá arriba, porque yo soy la dueña de la casa.
I'm the owner of the house and I forbid him from bringing extra people upstairs.
Okay, I can't order that.
Can I say something to the judge? So when my family comes over to visit my baby, she creates scandals and rumors. So I don't want her to do that because we just have visitors and I just want to live in.
I order you all remain peaceful or until you vacate and keep it reasonable.
Yes, I want everything to go peacefully.
All right, it will. Okay, you all, thank you for coming.
Gracias por venir.
Yeah, have a great
Thank you,
day.
Your Honor. Have a good day.
They signed already.
All right, Attorney
The
Fraser.
translator paper signed.
Calling case number 2334-8940. This is Peter James Management versus Claude Clark and all occupants.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Fraser, 37741, appearing on behalf of Peter James Management. Mr. Clark is participating by Zoom. We had the opportunity to discuss this matter. We've come to an agreement that the amount due is $10,567.72 through June, at $55 of cost. That total set forth in the judgment. Mr. Clark has agreed to that and given me permission to sign this. Also, Judge, more than half of the purchase price has been paid. This is commercial property. As any court you see, Mr. Clark, unfortunately, his family was some fairly serious health problems. He's not running his business in there. But he understands the agreement has authorized me to sign.
Right.
You'll have 6 months because it's more than half.
Okay, and thank you, Mr. Clark, for appearing via Zoom. Mr. Fraser, the attorney for the plaintiff, stated what was on this judgment of possession. over 50% has been paid on this judgment, which means that you have a redemption period of 6 months. 180 days to pay the $10,622.72. Obviously, maintain the payments as you can, but this is the judgment that's being entered today. Do you have any questions, sir? And is Mr. Clark able to communicate?
Yeah, he has, I spoke with him this morning, Judge. It's just a these technological challenge. I don't know if it's.
That's all right. I have your signature, per your consent on this form. Do you have any objection? All right, I'm going to sign this. I know that parties were able to communicate. And I know Mr. Clark was present as well. Good luck, Mr. Clark. Do you have any issues, contact the court.
I'll explain that to him, Judge. I speak to Mr. Clark.
Okay, all right. Well, good luck, Mr. Clark. Judgment's entered. If you have any issues, as I stated, contact the court. Well, have a great day.
Thank you, Judge.
Sure. I can get you a copy today. All right, good morning. What case are you all here for? Are you together? Okay. And what case?
It's just Hassan Turner on the document, nobody else named by it, but Hassan Turner right there.
Okay. You're Hassan Turner?
Yes.
Oh, you all are the tenants?
No, landlord.
Okay, Hassan Turner, you're the tenant?
Yes.
Okay. Our party's ready? Are you all ready? All right, calling case number 2334-4705. This is Tyra Brown versus Hassan Turner and all occupants. Good morning. Have your name for the record?
My name is Tyra Brown.
Thank you, Ms. Brown. What's your name, sir?
Hassan Turner.
Good morning to both sides. All right. We're here for a complaint for non-payment of rent. No issue with service. Okay. So a motion to set aside a default judgment. That's why we're here. The default judgment was originally entered and you filed a motion to set aside the default. And now we have this notice of hearing today. Did you see it? Did you have a copy of this?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this is your motion, Mrs. Turner, so now's the time for you to argue it.
There was some legal issues that I wanted to address with the council. They said I was supposed to speak on the first time. I've never had a chance to speak with the legal aid that I inquired about.
Okay, did you show up? But there. Were you present at the last hearing?
Yes.
So why were you?
No. At the last hearing, no. The last hearing, no, I didn't know about it.
But you received the hearing date at the first hearing.
Your Honor, we've been going through this since July last year. You have not paid rent.
This case started in March, so I'm gonna start in March. You know, you all may have had previous cases, but I'm not gonna,
The third time.
It doesn't matter, this is the first time with me, so I'm gonna treat it like the first time. 5,600 is paid. How much rent is currently owed?
I'm sorry?
How much rent is currently owed?
I'll wait $100. You need to try to raise the rent and.
For how many months?
Don't talk to each other, just talk to the judge.
All right, so is there rent owed?
Yes,
How much rent is owed?
over $10,000. Yeah, I'm not paid since July 2022.
What payments have you made since July 2022?
I've made cash payments to her as usual. Yeah, I've been there for 5 years, and I'm pretty sure she has no receipts, because she's never given me a receipt.
Why are you pretty sure she's never gonna
She's
give?
never given me a receipt.
So how do you keep track and prove that your payments are made?
Still there, 5 years later.
No, how do you keep track that your payments are made?
I always pay. I always pay. It only
How do you
comes-
keep track of you always paying?
No way.
You don't keep track?
No.
Okay. How do you keep track?
I have a log, so it's receipt log.
Okay.
I have it all in my computer, I'm a licensed realtor, and I have it all in a log.
Did you bring it today?
No, I did not.
Okay.
But I can have my secretary order it over to me.
All right, so it says, I was not aware of the court date of 5/4/2023. So we went to court initially on the 4th, you were in Judge Christina Kennedy's courtroom. And the hearing was adjourned. Let's see. (4/18). It was Judge Kennedy's courtroom on the 4th, and then it got transferred to me on the 18th. Failed to appear. Issued a default judgment. Then you file a motion. An order of eviction was filed, entered, and paid for. And a motion was granted for your hearing today. So why should I set aside this default judgment?
I was informed of the court. Didn't know anything about that. I came back to get some more paperwork, and I was checking on the desk, and they told me that this court on the 4th. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the 4th, I thought it was Saturday.
Five or might have been Saturday, but court date was 4/4, which was Tuesday. 4/4, which was a Tuesday. You put on your motion 5/4.
Okay.
Which further explains why you missed the court date. But if you were here, defendant failed to appear at the first hearing, defendant failed to appear at the second hearing.
I appeared. I appeared for what was it? It was Zoom. 4/18.
4/18.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was here for 4/18. I wasn't here on 4/4.
Why did I default you if you were here?
Because he was not here. He was not here. And you said that he had to be out the house by the 4th, or he had to pay for $6,000.
Vacated by May 5th, a pay balance of $4,000 for a writ may issue. The writ was filed 23rd of May. And now beyond a month, file a motion, and now we're here. And notices to appear are issued from the court as well within those 2 week periods. So it's hard to believe that you missed 2 court dates.
I didn't miss it.
He did, Your Honor.
So if you didn't miss 2 court dates, you shouldn't have been defaulted.
Right.
Right, but I don't default you here.
I was here for 18. From you on Zoom.
No, he was not, Your Honor.
I have a screenshot from that date from being in court.
Okay. Were you in my courtroom?
Yes, we was on Zoom.
What time did you appear?
I believe it was, we were here all morning. We were here all morning.
All right, so
We were the last case that you heard that day.
okay, the landlord is saying rent isn't paid because I was assaulted by a brother and is facing criminal charges. She is stating there was a rent increase, which there is no record of that, makes me in the rear. Also, plaintiff has received payment for rent currently. So, you don't have any proof of any payment. So what was your rent before the rent increase?
$800.
All right, so
800, she hasn't served me with any notice of any type of rent increase or anything.
all right, so
She just all of a sudden tells me I owe her $1,000 a month.
when did the rent increase?
We haven't paid since July 2022.
When did the rent increase?
August
Of
2022.
send them any notice?
Yes, to the mail. So let them know that in 30 days, the rent will increase. You have the option to leave, pay rent, or pay the increase,
July, August 2022. And how much?
$1,000.
All right, so $800 to $1,000. So but for the $200, you were current.
Yes.
You received $800 a month from him?
I have not, Your Honor. If I have, I wouldn't be there.
His motion says that you're paying $800 a month.
Yes.
Can you prove?
Other than the money orders that I paid, but I've never paid her anything. I've always paid her money. I didn't know her name is listed on.
Yeah,
every
I'm
money order that I
a
have.
landlord, a licensed realtor. I have over 10 properties. So if I have my mom come by and pick up the rent, I can do that.
And this, by the way, Your Honor, this is my sister.
We know Ken, they divorced.
No,
We're no,
they're
you
not.
doing
They're
business
not.
like that. You don't do business with family.
It is, that's
Y'all have nothing to do
irrelevant.
with it.
Okay, well, how much time do you need? How much? You're not gonna get 90 days.
I made payments to her all the
Where's
money.
where's the receipt?
Don't talk
Please
to
talk
each
to
other.
me. Please talk to me.
Okay,
I made payments to her and her mother on several payments.
You don't have any proof of payment. I don't believe that you made any payments, sir. And you can't prove that you made any payments.
She's never given me a receipt, nor has her mother.
You should be, you should be able to prove that you made payments.
I can't prove that I made all payments. No.
All right,
I
well, you
can't
can't
also,
prove
but
that you made
I
any
can't
payments.
prove that she has also just gotten a payment from a SCR. from that.
All right, for what amount?
Yes,
How much?
$650 on the 19th.
All right, so what does that cover?
That was, what the rent, they paid her because she told me that I was starting on the rent because I had to pay my portion first before they paid her the $650.
What's your portion?
My portion was, $1,200 and I had to pay that and then they paid $650,
All right, and when was that paid?
May 19th.
Can I please have a receipt and invoice something so I can see?
I do have SCR, just want to show that you got paid.
Yeah, I know, I have no payment. If so, which is I don't have no payment. If I had the $600, I said, okay, that could be towards the 6,000 plus you owe me. I have got no payment.
FIA is not gonna pay
I just want
anything
them out the
until.
house. That's it.
That's what the board, that's what the bottom line is. She
Just
said she
want them out
wants
the
you
house.
out of the house, even though she's been paid. She's been
I have
paid.
not been paid, Your Honor. If I have, I would not be here. You know, I'm missing office weeks and everything else being here. I have not been paid.
This is a family dispute and she's trying to kick me out of the house due to the fact that.
I'm going to deny your motion to set aside the default judgment.
Thank you.
Why can't? Yeah, I'm going to deny it because you were here. Oh, let me see your phone. You said you have proof that you were here?
I can't pull it up right now because it's not getting good service, but if you give
The
me a
picture,
minute,
the picture is not a,
it's in my Google folder, but I gotta get my phone.
Your Honor, if I would've got payment, I wouldn't be here.
I'm pretty sure
It's your
that.
second time denying him and saying he got to leave out.
Well,
Well, this our third time.
Don't talk to her.
This our third time going to court. He have not paid since July 22nd. I'm a landlord. I want the rent. I wouldn't have him out the house if he was giving me rent. I need the rent. I wouldn't be trying to put him out if he was giving me rent.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna deny your motion to set aside the default. Writ can't issue until July 1st.
I had the bailiffs and everyone, the day he was trying to leave, he come down here and file another motion.
You have a writ, correct? You have a writ of eviction, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, I'm gonna deny this motion.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm gonna deny this motion. Can't issue until July 3rd.
No way we can do it. Monday, tomorrow, they've been going on like I said.
No writ can issue until July 3rd. So you'll have 3 days or 7 days or whatever. You have a week.
So I have a week to move, even though people are paid?
Yes.
No, I'm saying, Your Honor.
A writ of eviction can be filed in a week.
And how long does it take for eviction to be processed?
I don't know. Things that they're ready.
Where?
I could issue it today for immediate, but I'm not. So I'm gonna give you 7 days. 7 days, you'll have an additional amount of time by filing this motion, so.
So Your Honor, after July 3rd, the bailiffs go in there, because he's not gonna take his stuff out. I mean, July 3rd, can the bailiffs come in and take
You
his
can be
stuff
out
out?
before July 3rd.
Oh, before
You can
July.
issue it on July 3rd. So July 3rd, you can do whatever you can execute the eviction.
I don't need no more papers or anything. What do I show the bailiffs? They can read it there, so like, thank you.
All right, you all, this matter is concluded. Please wait around for your paperwork.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sure.
Excuse me, don't talk to her.
Thank you.
All right, we'll call the Reed case next. All right. Is this the, Reed, are you Miss Reed?
Yes, I am.
Good morning. Calling case number 233488948. This is Gerson 7 Detroit versus Mean Reed and all occupants.
Morning, Officer Department, this is 9542 on behalf of persons.
Good morning, Your Honor. Diana Fisher with Michigan Legal Services, representing Jean Reed.
Morning, Reed.
Your Honor, we're going to ask for a 2-week adjournment and, so we're going to ask for a 2-week adjournment. We're asking to come back on July the 12th.
July 12th.
Yeah. That work?
Let's do 10 o'clock.
Your Honor.
Honor, I have an adjournment, so let's place it on the record.
Okay.
Last for 8973, unless you have a proof of service, which our office didn't get one.
Calling case number 233488973. This is 629 West Milwaukee Acquisition LLC versus Devon Henderson. And all occupants is 629 West Milwaukee Avenue, apartment 307.
Good morning, Honor. 542 on behalf of 629 West Milwaukee Acquisition. I attended the proof of service in the file. We asked for an adjournment, Your Honor.
Okay. How much time do you need?
A week should be sufficient, Your Honor.
All right, a week is 6.
The 11th.
All right, July 11th at 10:30. We'll do it at 10 o'clock.
10th. Thank you, Your Honor. And likewise, I have 8979, Your Honor.
What happened in this case with Pet Phillips? This one, both of them are both sweet. You might need to do that.
8979.
8979, correct. Electrical canvas is versus the court.
Calling case number 233488979 Logical PM versus James Hill.
Subject Department 69542 on behalf of Logical PM, Your Honor.
And is this report present? Doesn't appear to be here, counsel. Are you requesting a default judgment?
Yes, Your Honor. We ask for the default judgment to enter retribution possession $1,585, $45 for a redemptive amount of $1,830, and written to issue on July 6th. Are they correct for judgment?
Sure.
Our she's personally served asked for a money judgment to enter as well.
Was she personally served?
Okay.
Okay, I'll see this. Do you have a? Substituted service.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No money judgment interest time, I will sign this judgment for $1,130.
Thank you, Your Honor. And that concludes press conference day.
All right, you too.
Stay cool.
Good for right now. Trying to.
He's running like a snow cone machine or something.
Real, it's not good for the mood.
I was telling you, but when people are from the jungle, this is too hot for me.
Judge.
All right, let me get you out of here. You want to put your cases off for the afternoon?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we don't have to do it officially. What cases?
Manning Manor versus Nicholson.
Oh, you want to adjourn the cases from that are scheduled for the afternoon?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to put something over to the afternoon.
No.
Just hang out. All right, I'll adjourn 2 cases and then I'll call your case. You're on deck. Calling case number. I will gladly do this, counsel. Calling case number 2334-4956. This is Fountain Court Consumers versus McQuella Nicholson.
Good morning, Joe Horgan, 275-969, appearing for the plaintiff.
Thank you. Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Phillips about the adjournment?
Yeah, he was in the hallway, Judge, earlier. He said Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday, about 3 weeks from now.
All right. About 3 weeks, I'll let you counsel.
July 17th.
July 17th is, all right. Like the other case, you're on the same. Let's do July 17th at 11 a.m.
Thank you.
Get closer to the end of the docket. Calling case number 2334-4958, Fountain Court Consumers versus Angela Manning.
Good morning, Joe Horgan, T75969, continuing to work landowner. July 17th.
Court finds good cause to adjourn this matter to July 17th at 11 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
I'll update it.
Okay, thanks. All right. Mr. Farazan. Did I pronounce your name right?
Harrison.
Farazan. All right. Come on, step up to the podium, sir. And you still waiting on paperwork?
No, you said I had to wait.
Okay, all right, so you're next. You're next. Is Guy Willoughby or Crystal Willoughby here? And Council, can you check the, you check the hallway?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Calling case number 2334-6066. This is David Parazan versus Guy and Crystal Willoughby and all others. May I have your name for the record?
Yes. My name is David Sean Parazan.
All right, good morning, Mr. Parazan. Okay, so this is your motion to reinstate the case?
Yes.
This matter was dismissed without prejudice?
Yes, it was because I missed the court date.
All right. All right. So when was this matter dismissed? Glad we're able to get, okay, I see the complaint was filed. I'll reinstate the case. Court will reinstate the case.
Thank you.
I think you were you were missing, so we dismissed it. That's
Yeah.
pretty straightforward as that.
Yeah.
So instead of filing another case and making things more confusing, court will reinstate the case, but I have to set one more date.
Okay.
I have to set another date so parties can come and we'll be seeking a resolution at that date. So, I believe parties had notice. Were parties notified of this court date? Today is the date and time scheduled for the hearing. What would you like to do?
I want to recover my property back.
Like the court to enter a default judgment?
I don't know what that is.
Would you like a judgment, for? You still want your property back?
Yes.
Okay, so for the record, this motion was already granted on June 2nd. I granted it after reading it on June 2nd. The parties are not here.
Write a statement. Get the statement.
No good deeds go unpunished. But, I mean, we have tons of cases here, so unique as this may be, it's very common too. So, all right, I'll reinstate,
This is my homestead as well.
Okay.
It was only like a 2-week agreement just to help them out because they had kids. It was in January.
default judgment is granted. Defendant may file for a writ of conviction. 1, 2, July 6th. Defendants must vacate. You can file for an eviction on July 7th. So they have until July 6th to vacate. Still gonna give them 10 days after this judgment. They'll receive a copy of the default judgment in the mail. And I'll so move out there to July 6th. This is as if we were having a hearing today, so I still have to grant 10 days. And 10th day will be July 6th. You can come back on July 7th. They haven't vacated and file for an order of eviction.
All right, so let me make this clear. So if they have been evicted by the 6th,
They haven't vacated by the 6th, then on the 7th. So the 6th is the last day for them to vacate.
Okay.
And then that next business day, which is that Friday, my birthday, you have to come back and, well, you can come back any day, but you'll be eligible and can actually submit it on the 7th.
Okay.
And I will get the process done.
Now, is there anything like, do I have to post anything on the door or?
She'll get a notice of this judgment, and when the eviction is filed and is presented to the court, come to the court, we'll sign it. We can't give it right back to you. We're gonna put it back in the mail. So both sides are gonna get it at the same time, and at that time, there's a notice of eviction. So the notice of the judgment, 10 days will elapse. Maybe they have 7 days after they get the judgment because of the mail. But they won't be blindsided. But this is you don't have any responsibilities as of serving it, aside from what's required with it. So by the time if they accept it on 2, you're in good shape. Because you have to submit the 2 envelopes and $15. So go down to the second floor if you want and get your forms, but you do have to wait until the 7th. So if you want to come back on the 7th, that's fine too. You don't have to come back in front of me.
Now, is there a way, because I wasn't able to go there only because we got to a verbal argument. And
you know, some things were said on his behalf, and I was scared for my life. Now, can I get a hold of the police department and go there, and grab some tools? Cause I got like over $5,000 in tools in the basement.
Oh, yeah, you can, provide them a written notice that you want to grab them too. All right. And then, as long as you give them like 24 hours and come during sunlight hours,
Right.
then, you shouldn't have an issue. They don't let you in, you have a writ coming anyway, but you do have a right to inspect your property. Was this a non-payment of rent or a termination? Yeah, this is a termination. All right. So, July 6, 2023, their last day, no money judgments entered. Defendant may be liable for, money damages if there is damage to the property. Please sign this under plaintiff, and then I'll sign each back. All right, thank you. You're welcome.
Where's that?
All right, you're all set. I'll sign this. Wait around for your copy.
Okay. I'll be in the hallway.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Cool.
Okay.
Sure. You Michael Little? Yeah. All right, and Jasmine Hudson here? No, she nothing. Jasmine Hudson. What's your name, sir?
He's on a case with Mr. McCJ and us.
Okay. All right, check in as well. Come on, step up to the podium, sir. Calling case number 233489999. This is Michael Little versus Jasmine Hudson. I have your name for you, Michael Little. Thank you, Mr. Little. Are you the property owner? Are you the owner of the property at 13756 West Outer Drive? Yes. Okay. And did you serve Ms. Hudson? Yes. Okay. Officer Malcolm. Officer Malcolm? Yeah. Yep, Judge. Okay, looks like you have personal service. This is a complaint for complaint to recover possession of property. Correct. With an additional. Looks like money damages. Okay, here we go. Yeah. For the amount of $6,200, which is non-payment of rent, an amount of $4,800 plus $4,000 in late fees plus another $1,000 in pet. Yeah, right.
So when we originally drafted the lease agreement, they didn't have a pet, but per the lease agreement, to the in addition of the pet, there's an additional $250 per month.
Okay.
So that's why it changed.
Big dog?
No, a little pocket dog.
All right, well, In any case, you do have personal service, and Ms. Hudson was served to appear. She knows to appear at the first hearing. I don't think you were here either, but.
No, I didn't realize it wasn't Zoom anymore.
Well, you're here at the second hearing, and that counts just as much. So, you have a judgment chair?
I do not.
Okay. Well, I want to issue a money judgment in the amount of, well, I'm going to award possession by default. Then it must vacate by July 6th, or a writ of eviction can be filed after that date. All right, and a money judgment, personal service was achieved, and on your complaint, box 10 was checked, which is a supplemental complaint. And that supplemental complaint totals $6,200, which is broken down, $400 in late fees, pet fees per the lease agreement of $1,000 and $4,800 in rent. Do you have any questions?
No.
Right. I do need you to submit a judgment.
I get that from the second floor.
You can get it from the second floor, fill it out, bring it back up here outside.
Okay.
And make sure you include the was $6,200. So her payment of $6,200 won't prevent you from evicting.
Correct.
You have a possession judgment, which is separate from the money judgment. And then the money judgment can be collected separately. After you issue collect the judgment. So prepare, I'll sign it. Okay, get it back to you. All right, thanks. Cool. Is Attorney Malice did you do that case?
Also, she, that was more that's going to appear on Zoom.
Correct.
Great.
That was Ms. Craig on Zoom. You had a consent judgment?
Judgment by hearing.
Judgment by hearing, they removed the name. You just read this. Oh. Okay. All right, so sir, I mean, are you ready? Are you representing?
Yeah, we're representing him. We're waiting on the who's upstairs apparently melting in Sherman.
Oh, wait.
Hmm?
All right.
Like 3 minutes.
How tall are you, Council?
6'4".
Okay. Oh, you were just standing on. You were standing.
Yeah, no, I'm not 7 feet tall.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Tall, but I think you were that tall, but I saw you step down.
I start.
You've met Mr. Barishy, right?
That's taller than you?
I actually don't know.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Sure. If that makes people feel better. It doesn't bother me any.
He's a giant. Right?
go get some water myself.
Nika?
Judge, I think you did a money judgment on one of Cox's cases. I don't know which one.